Hello everybody, what is going on? It's Jimmy here back with another video. I want to thank, before we get started here, I just want to thank everyone who's liked, commented, and subscribed because, my god, we have gained so many subscribers since yesterday, and my video I posted yesterday, for my channel anyway, has pretty much blown up with over 1,600 views at the time of this recording, and I cannot believe it. I'm so ecstatic. So many people resonating with what I had to say really does make me feel good, and I will continue to make Nintendo videos and overall gaming videos for you guys in the future. Anyways, let's get on with today's discussion. Will Nintendo actually win Black Friday? Now, there's a couple points here that I want to get out of the way. First of all, off of UK sales data charts, we know for a fact that more people are Googling Nintendo Switch to buy it than they are the other next generation consoles and the last generation consoles. Nobody's caring as much about them. Now, will Nintendo's streak of being the best-selling console be destroyed by the PlayStation 5? That's a very high likelihood because we know they probably both sold at least 1 million in 24 hours, the PlayStation 5 digital and the PlayStation 5 physical. Together, at least 1 million, I'd say, because the last console did that. But the Xbox Series X and S may have done it as well because they said it was the best launch they've ever had. So the Xbox Series X, the Xbox Series S, the PlayStation 5, PlayStation 5 digital, may all four have outsold the Nintendo Switch, or maybe not. We don't know, but I find it hard to believe that the Nintendo Switch did come out on top here, but you never know. It very well may have. People seriously think that the Nintendo Switch does have a chance of still winning Black Friday, even though all these new consoles coming out, all this new information, all this crazy stuff, people are so hyped, people are ecstatic about the new stuff, and they still think that Nintendo does have a really high chance of winning this. Now, for me, I think that it is possible, but I would not get too excited here because of the fact that if Nintendo does win Black Friday this year again with the new consoles out, what makes you think they're going to drop a Switch Pro? Usually you drop a new console or a mid-cycle refresh when something is dying. I don't know that if the Nintendo Switch wins Black Friday, we're still getting the Switch Pro in March. Why would Nintendo be incentivized to drop another console if the one they have right now is outselling brand new consoles? What makes them think that they could outsell their own record? You see what I'm saying? I could understand from Nintendo's perspective why it would be kind of stupid to even think that way, and I honestly think I'm not the only one who thinks this way, but let me know down below if you guys agree with me or disagree with me. Now, the thing is, with Black Friday, obviously they're going to have a lot of sales on games, it's going to be great, but the new consoles are not going to be on sale very much, but the Nintendo Switch being almost 3 years old now, is going to be on sale probably for $50 at certain retailers. People are not going to be giving them away, obviously, but it is going to be easier to get yourself a Nintendo Switch than it would be to get yourself a PlayStation 5, a Series X, or a Series S, or a PlayStation 5 digital, just because of stock also. That's another big key factor here. If stock stays down as bad as it's at right now, there will be no getting a PlayStation 5. It's going to be very hard. There will be no getting a Series X or an S. There will be no getting a PlayStation 5 digital. These things are just not going to happen, and because of that, Nintendo still may have the edge because of the lack of stock. Now, keep in mind, Nintendo does have its own stock problems here, so don't imagine Nintendo's going to have millions of these things laying around, but I assume they will have enough stock, hopefully speaking, because Nintendo needs the stock right now. They need this, and I really do think it would be really cool if Nintendo did win Black Friday. Anyways, let me know down below, who do you guys think is going to win Black Friday? And by winning, I mean who sells the most consoles here, most accessories, most everything to go along with it. Nintendo has a game library that neither one of the next generation consoles have. That's another thing you have to think about. And honestly, I think it's looking pretty bright for Nintendo, and I think it's looking pretty bright for all the consoles right now. They're all doing really good in their own way, and it just proves that, you know, there is a market for everything, even graphics cards. AMD's graphics cards, they sold out in minutes, and because of that, it's really easy to see that people are really excited for these next generation of gaming, and that makes me happy, and I hope it makes you happy too. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop me a like, comment, consider subscribing, and as always, Jimmy out here. Thank you so much for your support, especially on yesterday's video. I cannot believe how many views we got.